Hello guys, in this tutorial we are going to see inheritance in Scala. Let's see how inheritance is done in Scala. Inheritance is an object-oriented concept used for reusability of code in Scala. Usually in Scala, inheritance is done by using this extends keyword. Extends keyword. The after the class subclass, this is the one which is going to inherit our superclass. This superclass is the father class which we are going to inherit its properties over this. Let's see what are the inheritance is available in Scala. The types of inheritance in Scala is single inheritance, multi-level inheritance, hierarchical inheritance, multiple inheritance, hybrid inheritance. You can see this single inheritance is done by using class A, class B, which means this class B extends what are the methods available in class A. Then second one is multi-level inheritance. In this we have step-by-step inheritance like A extends B, B extends C. The next thing is hierarchical inheritance. In a hierarchical inheritance, we will have one superclass. Then we have more than two child classes which will inherit from parent class. Then this multiple inheritance will have two superclasses. Which multiple inheritance can be achieved in Scala using traits. Traits is nothing but which is similar to interfaces in Java as in Java. Then this hybrid is like similar like a diamond problem everyone knows in Java, right? We solve this diamond problem in Scala using traits. So multiple and hybrid, both these two are done using traits. I will show you once the traits topic will come. The next thing, this is an example of a single inheritance in Scala. You can see this clear. I have defined one class as student, which I have taken as an parent class. The next thing is I have declared an subclass, which is an lecture room, which will extend students from students class. In this, I have declared one seat count as in 5,000. In the superclass, students count as 100. I am just printing out it, and I am creating one main object. And then in that, I am creating one main method and creating one object of that class. Then we can let's see what's the output of these things. We will work these examples and see how this inheritance works in Scala. Okay, let's see yeah, Scala inheritance examples. In this, I have been using IDE, Eclipse IDE, which is Lunar, which is specially for this Scala version. If you want, you can download this from http ide.org. Then, if you want to create, for now, I will just create one sample project over here. If you go to File, New, Scala project, you can create an Scala project over here. In later on tutorials, we will see how to create an Scala project using SBT and Maven. I have already created one sample project over here. This sample, and then it will create this source file and Scala libraries, and then you can see our Java libraries over here. And these are the Scala libraries which is using here. Then I have created a package called com.sample.poc. It is always a good habit to follow and package structure if you get into an projects. If you right click into the source file, we can create a package over here. Then next thing I have created is an object.scala, which is after creating a package over here, and then I right click this new, and then you can see as a Scala object over here. I have created one object inheritance object. It shows the first thing, first line shows that package name, the Second thing shows object which I have created, and then a main method which is present in object. Let's check out this main method. Let's see what its suggestion gives. It shows a main method over here. For these suggestions, what you need to do is you need to add control plus space. This is how you, if you want to get a suggestion from Eclipse IDE, then control space. It shows the predefined things. Okay. This is hello. This is my first program in inheritance. Okay. I'll show some another shortcut like wait, wait, it's like if your pro code is very untidy, or it's like a bit of irritating, you need to arrange or indent your code. You can do like control A, then control shift F. What it will do is it will arrange and indent the code for yours. This one is for suggestion. This one is for plus A. To select control shift plus F to indent your code. These are the shortcuts. Usually we use when we are using a Eclipse IDE. We over here. Let's what is the example we have tried in? Let's try the same example over here. What I have created, I created one class student, and that's it. Okay, let's see. I have created two classes over here. I'm copying this example which I have shown in the slide, and then pasting it. What I have created shows these are the errors. These are the errors. Uh, why does it shows these many errors? Let's see. Then I'm creating a new object for calling this lecture. Let's see what it prints. initiative. I'm saving this. Let's try to run the program as Scala application. As you can clearly see this, it has inherited the class students over in lecture room. Then the first thing which printed is hello. This is my first program in inheritance. The second is which we have is the subclass lecture room. Then the other thing which run is the superclass students. It's 100. It shows correctly. This is an example for single inheritance programming. Single. This is an programming single inheritance. Then we will see what is an example for a multi-level inheritance. Multi-level inheritance is nothing but step-by-step inheritance. Let's see how we can do the multi-level inheritance. I am creating another class. It should be I'm changing the extension and giving us lecture room 1. I am giving. I'm just taking this printer that's over here. I am giving us number of seats. So number of seats sold. Let's see whether it has inherited correctly or not. The count. This is an example of multi-level inheritance. Control C and then right click, run as Scala application. Okay, why it doesn't show the output over here? Yeah, I need to create an object for this class. Okay, I'm again saving this. Right click, Scala application. You clearly see this. It has inherited correctly from its parent class. Let's see how. Let's see other inheritance. The next thing is hierarchical inheritance. What it does is it has a one parent class and two subclasses. Let's see. This we can take this student as one parent class. Okay, and I'm changing this. Okay, it shows what it shows there. Not found value or number of seats. Okay, what is this number of seats variable is extended from this lecture room class. Since we have changed the parent class as students, the number of seats value is not available for this lecture room 1 class. So we need to delete these things. Let's see what's there. Not number of sold values. It's the same thing. We need to change this to this. Then we need to create both the classes, an object. I'm creating here an anonymous object over here and saving this. Let's right click and run as a Scala application. You can clearly see this how this hybrid inheritance is worked out in Scala. We can for the rest is multiple inheritance and hybrid inheritance. This multiple inheritance and hybrid inheritance involves trait concept, which is similar to interfaces in Java. We will see these two inheritance in later tutorials. Thank you.